Days after Donald Trump Jr. released his emails showing a giddy desire to collude with the Russians during the 2016 campaign, after Jr. went on Fox News' Hannity to discuss the meeting he admitted to having with a Russian lawyer who was said to have dirt on Hillary Clinton, after Jr. learned that the Russian government was looking to help Daddy win the election, Public Policy Polling, commonly known as PPP, took a poll, the results of which actually shocked me. And that's not easy to do anymore. In this PPP poll, only 45% of Trump voters said they believe Trump Jr. met with this Russian lawyer who claimed to have dirt on Clinton. That's right, they don't believe the meeting happened. And I know what you're thinking. Jr. himself admitted to taking the meeting with her. Read my lips! Trump Jr. admitted himself to taking the meeting. There is no dispute. There are no other options. The New York Times says Trump Jr. took the meeting. Trump Jr. says he took the meeting. There is no one else claiming otherwise. Vader is dead. The Ewoks are throwing a party, and Luke is fucking seeing things. This is an ex-parrot. But we're not done here. There is one more body on the floor. There is no longer any way to say that the Trump campaign didn't collude with the Russians. Conservative columnist Charles Krauthammer puts it this way: the evidence is now shown. This is not hearsay, not fake news, not unsourced leaks. This is an email chain released by Donald Trump Jr. himself. A British go-between writes that there's a Russian government effort to help Trump Sr. win the election. And as part of that effort, he proposes a meeting with a Russian government attorney possessing damaging information on Hillary Clinton. Donald Jr. emails back, "I love it." Fatal words, writes Krauthammer. Krauthammer goes on to say that bungled collusion is still collusion. Trump campaign officials were ready to play with the Russians to swing the election. So it doesn't make one bit of difference if they succeeded or not. John Hinckley Jr. didn't get to walk because President Reagan survived. Attempted murder is still a crime. The robbery at the Watergate Hotel was as bungled as a robbery gets. But you know the metonym Watergate, don't you? And that brought down a presidency. Richard Reed isn't shopping at the Mall of America today because his shoe failed to detonate. By the way, thank you, asshole, for making me and every other person on the planet take our shoes off every time we want to get on a plane. Fuck you. So what does this mean? What are we to make of it? How can people not believe something happened when the person to whom it happened said it happened? Or when people continue to deny the evidence of collusion when the evidence is right in front of them? What are these people thinking? These are not the emails you're looking for, will not work on us. The rest of the country has jobbed up. So here's what I think we have to do with these people. And I don't feel good about this. But we have to sit Shiva. These people are dead to us. They are Bruce Willis giving therapy to a young Haley Joel Osment. Their minds cannot and will not be changed because there is no mind there to change. They have all the mental flexibility of a person ravaged by rigor mortis. In hospitals all over the world, we declare someone dead when brain activity has ceased. Need I say more? It is time to pull the respirator and call the morgue. Like Jesus himself, these people are not coming back. And speaking of Jesus, I suspect this 45% of Trump voters who won't believe their lying eyes when it comes to Trump Jr. are the same people who won't believe in climate change or evolution or that the Exodus never happened. I'm pretty sure if we had a Venn diagram of the crazy religious and these 45% of Trump voters, it would look like this. These folks were born to be deluded. They are the Olympic athletes of denial, training and training and training their entire lives for the moment when they'll be called upon to display this never-before-seen, absolutely epic stockpile of denial. You know that line, "Denial ain't just a river in Egypt"? They wrote that line. This is why Sunday school was invented. From the very beginning, from their very first communion, their minds have been polluted. That's why we just have to move on. This is not a hill we can take. But that PPP poll suggests that 55% of Trump voters are sitting precariously on a hill that can be won. We have to start talking to those folks. But we can't just keep talking about Trump and how bad he is. They know. They're probably even embarrassed. So talking to them about him will do nothing but make them defensive. We need a positive agenda, and that's what we'll talk about next time. Those other folks, well, we just have to let them go. It breaks my heart, it really does. But there is no other solution. Hoogly pug!